So we really need to talk about this. We really need to talk about this, guys. So I'm getting a little scared, and I don't often get scared in football. And in football, not many things scared me. Only peak Cristiano and peak Messi were probably the scariest things for me in football. But what's interesting and what we need to talk about right now is I think Kylian Mbappe is slowly being unlocked at Real Madrid. This is scary. This is really scary, and I don't think a lot of people are really clocking how scary this can be. So, I understand Kylian Mbappe. 2024 was not Kylian Mbappe's year. That was the worst calendar year of his career. Kylian Mbappe had a horrible Euros. His second half of the season for PSG last year was awful by his standards, and the first half of this season for Real Madrid, he's a certified flop. A certified flop. But the interesting thing now is we are almost done with January, a month into the new year. I think Kylian Mbappe is slowly being unlocked at Madrid. And I think the reason we're seeing it is probably due to injuries at Real Madrid. Vini Jr. and Rodrigo getting injured in and out of the lineup. Kylian Mbappe has been allowed to make this team his own the last month, and he's scoring. You guys, he's scoring, he's assisting, he's getting way more involved in the Real Madrid attack. His confidence looks like it is back, or at least it's getting there. I won't sit here and tell you, oh, peak Kylian Mbappe is back, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing something, and a lot of people are not really talking about it. More people need to talk about this. Kylian Mbappe right now, his XP is going up. His confidence is coming back. When Kylian Mbappe is back to full confidence and when he is fully unlocked at Real Madrid, which I don't think people realize, we are very close to Kylian Mbappe being almost fully unlocked at Real Madrid. Things get very serious. Things in Europe look very scary. Because if Kylian Mbappe is unlocked, you have Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, Rodrigo, Europe is screwed. Europe is screwed because you see, the thing is, as great of a player as Vinicius Jr. is, as great of a player Jude Bellingham is, as good of a player Rodrigo is, none of these guys at their best rival Kylian Mbappe at his best. You see, when I say I'm scared, you guys, sometimes some players in football are just inevitable. Some guys cannot be denied. When Kylian Mbappe is one at his absolute best and two at his most confident, Kylian Mbappe is one of these football players where he is just unstoppable. He is inevitable. He will terrorize you. He will pull your pants down. He will score on you, assist you, beat your back line, run behind you, t- send you home with nightmares of his speed. That is who Kylian Mbappe is at his best and at his most confident. If Real Madrid get that player, all of a sudden they have an inevitable player again because Cristiano was one of those inevitable players. Leo Messi is an inevitable player. And I think because 2024 was so bad for Kylian Mbappe, he really did take a legacy hit. A lot of people genuinely do not rate Kylian Mbappe at all right now. But what people forget, you guys, football fans are fickle. People have short-term memory. Look at the hype Lamine Yamal is getting, right? Look at the hype, the the love Lamine Yamal gets as a 16, 17-year-old kid. And trust me, Lamine Yamal is a next future GOAT. He will, I am sure he will win more trophies for Spain. He will win a couple Champions Leagues. He will win La Liga titles with Barcelona. I am confident of that, of Lamine Yamal. But look at the love Lamine Yamal is getting at 16, 17. And people are saying this is the best 16, 17-year-old talent we've seen since Messi, right? And to be honest, I really don't disagree with that. I think in terms of talent, Lamine Yamal is the next best talent we've seen at 16, 17 years old since Messi and Neymar. I genuinely believe that. But what people forget is Kylian Mbappe at 16, Kylian Mbappe at 17 was nearly as good as Lamine Yamal. In fact, Mbappe at 16, 17 years old, I would argue was a more lethal attacker than Lamine Yamal. What do I mean by that? Mbappe was a higher output goal scorer than Lamine Yamal at 16, 17 years old. Do not forget AS Monaco Kylian Lotin Mbappe. Do not forget. This is the player we're talking about, Kylian Mbappe, 18-year-old World Cup winner, scoring a goal in the World Cup final at 18 years old. Kylian Mbappe, the guy who scored a hat trick in a World Cup final, in the 22 World Cup final, and almost spoiled every Messi fan's wet dream, single-handedly. You see Kylian Mbappe? Kylian Mbappe is really one of these football players when he's playing at his best and at his most confident. Kylian Mbappe is an unstoppable footballer. He is inevitable. And what I'm seeing at Real Madrid right now, granted, I understand they just lost to Barcelona 5-2 3 weeks ago. I understand that. 2 weeks ago. But the thing is, even in that game, that opening goal of the game, you were seeing flashes of peak Kylian Mbappe taking the ball, running with it, beating the last defender, and slaughtering the ball away on a counterattack. 3 weeks ago, I saw, oh shoot, that's a flash of Kylian Mbappe. The last 2 or 3 weeks, Kylian Mbappe is now one-touch finishing, one-touch football in the final third, scoring goals, getting in the right positions, actually looking confident when he's striking the ball, beating his man in the dribble. Kylian Mbappe, I'm scared. I just have to be honest, guys. I'm scared of Kylian Mbappe because the guy is special. I understand it's been popular to troll Kylian Mbappe. I don't know why I keep calling him Mbappe. It's Kylian Mbappe. I'm just my brain is fried from today. End of the day, Kylian Mbappe is world class, and at his best, he is a player I genuinely fear. Because what Kylian Mbappe has is the speed to kill any defender. I think the defenders that can keep it to him is like Alfonso Davies and these guys, players with Olympic level sprinting. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe at his best, elite finishing, top 5 finisher, if not the best finisher in the world. First touch finishing, left foot, right foot. Just finishing from all different angles in the box, he has it. So the reason I'm scared is Real Madrid already won a Champions League last year without Kylian Mbappe, when Vinicius Jr. and Bellingham had outstanding seasons in attack. What scares me now is Jude Bellingham is back to playing at his best for Real Madrid the last month and a half. Rodrigo is playing well. Vinny Jr. will come back from injury, and Kylian Mbappe will have become more and more comfortable in this striker position he plays for Real Madrid. This scares the shit out of me because what the hell do you do? Kylian Mbappe at his best, Vinny Jr., who always shows up for Real Madrid in the knockout stages of the Champions League, Bellingham, who has been consistent for Real Madrid, Rodrigo in midfield, Camavinga, Chouameni, Valverde. I mean, where does it end? So I'm scared. I'm scared because you guys, the Champions League is fun. The Champions League, I live for the Champions League. But at a certain point, if Real Madrid keeps winning Champions Leagues and they get to 20 Champions Leagues before another team reaches 10, what the hell do you do? That's scary. That puts the competition in a scary conversation, right? But that's not even the point of this video. What I'm most scared of is when Kylian Mbappe is at his best, Real Madrid become favorites for the Champions League. 100%. They are more favorites than Barcelona, bigger favorites than Liverpool if Kylian Mbappe gets unlocked and plays confidently. Kylian Mbappe puts Real Madrid from maybe third or fourth favorites at the moment to number one favorites, absolutely. Because he is a player that is unstoppable. He is a player that is inevitable at his best. He is. So Kylian Mbappe at his best, he will bring Real Madrid to a new level, winning back-to-back Champions Leagues again. Kylian Mbappe at his best revives France into a team that can compete for trophies again. You see, France at the last Euros, the big issue was Kylian Mbappe was so bad for France. And you saw without Mbappe playing at his best, the French attack was just dead. It really was just dead. If Kylian Mbappe comes back, Real Madrid, I'm shitting myself. For France, You all of a sudden have a France team, if Kylian Mbappe is back next summer, that can literally get to a third World Cup final in a row. So I just wanted to make this video to warn people, and I want to alert people. I want people to know that something is happening and I feel it. My spider senses are tingling. You don't want to know where on my body. I know that spider senses are tingling, but just know my spider senses are tingling in all places that you could imagine, in every crevice of my body, every crack, every every muscle piece of in my body. I'm getting the my spider senses are tingling. And I really just wanted to come on here and talk about it because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Even Real Madrid fans on YouTube, I don't see them giving Mbappe the credit he deserves. Mbappe is getting better every game I watch. Every highlight reel I watch of Real Madrid, I'm seeing better and better and better flashes of Kylian Mbappe. And if Kylian Mbappe gets to his absolute best again, if he becomes comfortable in the striker position for Real Madrid with Vinicius Jr., Bellingham, and Rodrigo behind him, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I will concede right there. You guys, I ain't no bitch. I'm a Bayern fan. Bayern doesn't bow down to anyone, but it's looking scary. It's looking scary. You guys, it's been your boy Hokage. Like the video. Like that shit. Subscribe. And yeah, just subscribe for these football takes. Bro, go back to my videos at the beginning of the season. I have made some banger predictions. Chelsea, Barcelona, all this stuff. I made some banger predictions. So when I speak, listen, because I'm probably right. It's been your boy Hokage. Like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for the Champions League match day 8, league phase match day 8 reaction. Bayern. We'll look at the whole entire league table as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in that one in a couple days. It's been your boy Hokage. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.